Over 2,000 years ago, one man changed the course of history forever. A warrior, a politician, and a visionary, Julius Caesar rose from a noble Roman family to become the ruler of the most powerful empire the world had ever seen. But with great power came great enemies. His rise was meteoric, his reign controversial, and his end, one of the most shocking betrayals in history. Born in 100 BCE to the prestigious Julii family, young Gaius Julius Caesar was destined for greatness. But his early life was marked by danger. During Rome's political turmoil, his family fell out of favor, forcing him into exile. Caesar's survival depended on his wits and courage. He joined the army, proving himself as a skilled leader in battles across Asia and Spain. His intelligence, charm, and military prowess caught the attention of Rome's elite. By the 60s BCE, Rome was crumbling under corruption, power struggles, and class conflicts. Caesar saw an opportunity to rise, not just as a soldier, but as a politician. He allied with two of the most powerful men in Rome, Crassus, the wealthiest man in the Republic, and Pompey, a celebrated general. In 59 BCE, Caesar became consul, the highest political office in Rome. But it wasn't enough. He set his sights on the untamed lands of Gaul, modern-day France. Over the next decade, he waged war against the fierce Gallic tribes, proving himself as one of history's greatest military commanders. Through brilliant tactics, deception, and sheer determination, Caesar defeated the mighty Gauls, expanding Rome's territory to its greatest extent. But back in Rome, his success made the Senate uneasy. His old ally, Pompey, now saw him as a threat. In 49 BCE, the Senate ordered Caesar to disband his army and return to Rome as a private citizen. But Caesar knew that doing so meant his downfall. Instead, he made a fateful decision. He crossed the Rubicon River with his army, declaring war on Rome itself. With the words Alia Iactarist, the die is cast, Caesar marched on Rome, beginning a civil war that would change history forever. The war between Caesar and Pompey tore the Republic apart. But Caesar's tactical brilliance and the loyalty of his troops led to victory. Pompey fled to Egypt, where he was assassinated. With no rivals left, Caesar took control of Rome. Unlike past rulers, Caesar did not call himself king, but he ruled like one. He reformed the government, granted citizenship to many, and restructured Rome's economy. The people loved him, but the Senate feared him. Whispers of tyranny spread, and a plan was set in motion, one that would end Caesar's rule in the most shocking way. On the Ides of March, 44 BCE, Julius Caesar entered the Senate, unaware that he was walking into a trap. 60 senators, led by Brutus and Cassius, men he once trusted, waited for him. Then, in a moment that would be immortalized in history, the blades fell. With 23 stab wounds, Rome's greatest leader fell. And with him, the Republic began to collapse. Caesar's death plunged Rome into another civil war. His loyal ally, Mark Antony, and his adopted heir, Octavian, vowed to avenge him. Within years, the assassins were dead, and Octavian would become Rome's first emperor, Augustus. Though his life ended in betrayal, Julius Caesar's impact on the world was undeniable. His reforms laid the foundation for the Roman Empire, his name became synonymous with power, and his story became legend. Julius Caesar's ambition, intelligence, and leadership reshaped Rome forever. He was a warrior, a statesman, and a visionary, but his hunger for power led to his tragic fall. His life is a lesson in the rise and fall of great leaders. What do you think? Was Caesar a hero or a tyrant? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more historical documentaries.